YouTube, hi YouTube. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hi YouTube, it's Dylan Presley back again. And I hope everyone had a good day today. Today I just want to make a short video on credit cards. This is my second time making this video because the first one was kind of long and it kind of was clunky, so I really want to just make a small, concise, short video that you're gonna understand more than a long video that you won't even comprehend. So this video is more for first timers that do not have a credit card or no credit history really, because that's where I was a few years ago. And so let's begin. What is the difference between a credit card and a debit card? The main difference is that a debit card is linked to a personal checking account. So whatever money you put on that debit card is money that you earned and saved up. So it's all just your own money. However, a credit card is money that you are being loaned from a bank. So the money that you're using on your credit card is from the bank, but you must pay it back through time. So how do you get a credit card? You can apply for a credit card online, on the phone, in the mail, in person too. These days it's very easy to get a credit card because of all the social media and the internet just makes everything so accessible. Once you apply for a credit card, the bank is going to look at your credit history and your credit score, which is probably going to be pretty much nothing because I'm assuming that you're a first timer. So the bank is going to give you a small limit on your credit card, probably like around $300 for your first time, because you have to establish your credit history before they can give you a limit and a raise on your credit limit. So most of my friends say they've got around like a $300 credit card limit for their first time. However, that does change through time once you build your credit history and all that stuff. So the main reason why you need a credit card is it's an easy way to build your credit. So what you should do is charge a few things each month on your credit card, like certain bills or certain just expenses you may have, and then pay off that balance during the same statement month. So a statement is where you have, it's a whole month of transactions that you have to pay off during that month, and if you don't, you can keep a balance, but they're gonna charge you interest. So the best bet is to pay off your statement for each month. Don't let any balance linger because you will collect interest, and that just makes you pay more money out of your pocket at the end of the day. So do not hold a balance on your credit card. If you did not know this, most credit card companies give you certain points or certain kind of cash back or whatever for certain purchases you may make. I know that my USAA Platinum Visa gives me ×4 the points on gas. So let's say I spend $40 in gas, I'll get 120 points back because it's ×4. So I'll get about 160 points back because it is a certain reward program they have, and you can use those points for just plain hard cash back, or you can use it for certain concert tickets, cruise tickets, really anything they can offer. So each bank is different. You have a few options. There's a few banks, like there's Citibank, there's Chase Bank, there's a Discover card. So there's a few different banks you can go to get a credit card. I would recommend getting a credit card with no annual fee, and the APR rate is the APR rate stands for, that's a good question actually. An APR rate is the annual percentage rate, and basically it's a fee that you get charged for borrowing money. However, you can avoid that fee by paying off your balance in full each month. So if you pay off your balance in full each month, you will not be charged anything extra than what you bought basically. The main thing that affects your credit score is your payment history. If you have missed a payment or missed a few payments, that can haunt your credit score for years. So what you need to do is make sure you are on top of your expenses, and you need to make sure that you pay everything on time, no late fees, nothing late, and your credit score should be fine. Obviously, you will build credit through time, so basically just keep your credit card, keep paying your balances off each month or whatever, each statement, keep paying it off. And through time, you'll get a better and higher credit score. Just make sure your payments are on time, in full, and make sure to keep your balance, or try to keep your balance below 30% of your max. So if you had a max of $100, you want to keep your balance 30 and below, because the higher your balance is, the lower your credit score will be. But once you pay it down or pay it off, it'll go right back up, so don't worry about that. Obviously, the benefits of having a credit card are building your credit score, Sometimes they'll give you a sign-on bonus, which is like an extra reward for signing up, like a $200 bonus or a $300 bonus. It really depends on a certain company. Another benefit is flexibility with payments. So let's say you don't get paid for 2 weeks. Obviously you can use your credit card and wait until you get paid and then pay it off, because you'll have time with your statement. And then, like I said before, the other great benefit is that you get points. So as long as you pay off your statement each month and on time, you're gonna get points, and you can use those points to get cash back, like I said earlier, or just any kind of reward you want. Some credit cards may have a foreign transaction fee, so if you use your credit card and you're charged extra overseas, that is because they are charging you an extra fee to use your credit card in a different country. One of my credit cards does not have a foreign transaction fee, so just look out for that really. But a few more things you might not know about a credit card is that it is safer to use a credit card online or in sketchy situations, because it is easier to get your money back on a credit card. Most credit cards give you it's like a zero fraud liability, so if you are charged and it's fraudulent, your bank will reimburse you for that cash, that money that was spent. They will not charge you. The bank will basically get their money back one way or another, so it's basically on them. Another tip is to wait at least 6 months before opening up a new credit card. This is because when you open up a new credit card, you get a little ding on your credit report or your credit score. It goes down for a little bit, but it will go back up eventually. And one more thing is that your credit card is an easy way to track your spending. So my USAA app shows me on my credit card like a pie chart or a graph of things that I've spent, like gas, dining out, recreational things like maybe movie tickets or something. So it categorizes things and shows you what you're spending your money on, which is a great way to figure out what you are paying for and how you can save money basically. One last thing is a cash advance. So what a cash advance is where you can take your credit card and put it into an ATM and receive money out. The problem with that is most credit card companies charge you an extra fee for pulling money out. So let's say you pull out 20 bucks. They're gonna probably charge an extra 3 to 5% on that, because you are borrowing money in cash, and then they're gonna just make their money back by charging you extra. So I've never actually done a cash advance. I probably don't recommend that, but that is on you, of course. This is an example of a current credit card. This is fake, it is paper, but this Wi-Fi thingy means that you can tap on the register or on the card reader, and instead of shipping it, you can just tap it instead of shipping it. Anyways, that was a pretty short video on credit cards. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have any other questions. I can answer your questions. I can make a second video if need be. I will try to get back to you as quickly as I can. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to. It always helps me out. And so, yeah. Have a good day. It was nice talking to you, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.